Yo, yo, yo. KC,
Yo, what up? What up? What's going down?
you miss me, bro?
Heck yeah, Heck yeah, man.
I had to take a main
But I
quest.
understand.
Had
You was
to
playing the game.
had to take a
Nah, I
quest.
feel. Throughout like these couple of days, I've been watching you like playing through the chapters of Last of Us. So I was like, oh shit, this is sick.
Bro,
It was kind of well, you see me right on there, so yeah. That was cool. Wait, hold on, give me a sec. Wait, install? Really? I got another installment for Fortnite. Okay.
Oh, my mic was muted. Oops.
Oh, what's up, Dwindle?
What's up? I was in here before you, but my mic was muted.
Oh, it's not.
I even said Casey joined. And then nobody heard it. So
Yeah, I left. I left because I went to go talk to Manny. Shout out Manny.
yeah, I saw him in YouTube.
Yeah, he was there.
April 13th is when season 2 shows up on HBO.
I don't know what to expect. I can't, dude. That was probably the best thing I've ever experienced. Insane, absolutely insane.
Yep. That's why I wanted you to play it.
Yeah, man, that was insane for real.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's so much to it. Like if you really like figuring out stories and because it's all like woven together throughout time and there's flashbacks and there's you got to put it in sequence like at what part they had a relationship and their relationship wasn't that great and all these little details that are hinted at or mentioned throughout the whole thing and then,
For real.
and then how it connects all right back to the first game and everything that happens in there. Like there's so much you could kind of put together.
Yeah. Yo, Danny, appreciate you, bro. I will go to bed in 53 minutes. Any tips for a job interview? Can you give me some tips?
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so upset.
You should turn the stream elements overlay back on. Which one? Billy?
Billy. I guess in your scene?
Oh, it was lagging, huh? SE alerts.
Oh, that one, okay. Yeah, it's the fundraiser.
Oh
Is,
my
is
god,
it
I'm gonna
is
be
it on?
so upset.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
It's on.
Okay. All right, bro. Let's get it.
Oh my god, dude. Are you serious, dude? Okay.
Where you at?
For me?
Yeah.
Give me a sec, dude. I'm probably gonna have to delete my shit.
What the hell? What are you deleting?
My Fortnite, bro. I don't know. Something's up. I don't know what's up with this. Hold on, give me a sec.
You gotta delete Fortnite.
Yeah, dude.
Good night, Danny. I love you, bro. I love your videos. They make me feel really cool. Gives me that aesthetics.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Like the big question is like, will she run into Abby again in part 3?
She has to. She has to. And I
Yeah.
feel like there will be a stronger bond, possibly, that they have to work together.
Oh my god. Guess I'm gonna have to play tomorrow. That's some bullshit.
What?
Yeah.
You can't play?
Hell no.
Uh,
Some bullshit.
Yeah, so my thoughts of like what
Sorry
happens
about
is
it. Sorry about it,
she
big dog.
she goes off on another adventure, but I think she's going to look for. She's gonna. I think that her next story is to continue her quest, which was to be the cure, even if that means her dying at some point.
yeah.
So I think she's going to go. She's on her own. She has nothing anymore. She's leaving it all behind, and I think she's ready to. She was willing to die for a cure as a kid. She's still willing to die for the cure. That's what her mission always was, to go to be the cure.
Yeah.
And I think along the way she's gonna find the Fireflies and then stumble upon Abby, and Abby's gonna get her to. They're gonna have to survive together, and Abby and her are gonna have to survive and get to a point where Ellie becomes the cure or whatever, or she dies in some part of it, or maybe she dies and the cure never happens in the whole story. Who knows? But I think they end up meeting together at some point.
That would be my favorite way for this whole series to go down.
Yeah, and the other idea is maybe she's much older when you see her next time, because they do a lot of stuff with time. So she was a little kid in the first game. She's kind of a teenager to young adult in the middle in part 2, and maybe part 3 she's much older. But who knows? But I bet you it has to do with finishing her initial mission, which was to somehow die and become the cure.
Mm-hmm.
But as tragic as not all these games are, I think she dies and the cure never happens. Like, I think they're just gonna make it really tragic. Like,
Hello?
I don't think there are no happy endings in the freaking Last of Us world. I think everyone dies.
Hello, Mixstick.
So you finished?
Yeah.
Wow. Now what?
Damn,
Hi, Casey.
I feel bad. Yo, what's
Casey's
up,
not
man?
playing Fortnite. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I'm not playing Fortnite, dude. I don't know. I guess the update kind of went.
Mobile could start.
Yo,
Doom.
what's
You want
up?
to start Doom, Mobile?
What happened?
You want to start Doom?
I should probably go to sleep if that's it. Get that rest. This morning, I went to sleep around 6, and I woke up at 2.
I know 6, so that's like 9 my time. Like, that's crazy. But I fell asleep, and I didn't think you were gonna play nearly as long as you did. I woke up and I looked at what you played, and I was like, "Holy shit, you went through so much!"
It
Like
was insane.
5 more hours. Like, it was crazy.
I think, yeah, Manny stayed up with me.
Yeah, 'cause I think I left.
Were you trying to finish it, or were you just like couldn't stop playing
I left.
because it was so?
Both.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Bro, it was so good. I was like, bro, what the fuck's happening? I need to keep going.
And it's funny because you ended like almost before the end, so it's like you almost got there, but it's better that you stopped.
Yeah, I wanted to get to the point where Abby makes it to the aquarium, or the day 3, because I didn't even expect her to go to the island and do all that. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this. And then it all went down.
Yeah, Ellie getting her fingers bit off is pretty crazy.
But if
That's
they
just
didn't do
wild.
that, it wouldn't be as shocking.
That's pretty darn, bro.
Yeah, they did that to intensify the visceral aspect. Apparently, in the when they killed Joel, they had a way worse, more violent version of that they toned down. Like, apparently, like you see, like they originally had like his face getting smashed in and stuff, and like it was like horrific. But they were like, "This is too gross. We gotta turn it back." They changed it, but I don't know. And there's famously what happened is Sony got I forgot what happened. I think Sony got hacked, and then it got leaked that Joel died before the game came out,
What the hell?
and that pissed off a lot of people. And it pissed them off too, because you couldn't even play the game and see the whole story in its context. So, and then
Did
people
they show that on trailer?
Well, it got leaked. It got stolen, and I think, because Sony got hacked at one point, and a bunch of shit got stolen. I think that's how it got leaked. But and the other thing is, like, when the game came out and people played it, like people, like you were so pissed off at Abby. And remember when I said, no, maybe she's not a bad person, and you're like, no, she's bad. She's so bad. Like, you're screaming. Like, people apparently flipped out, and like, there's some people that hate this game so much because Joel dies that they wouldn't play the rest of the game. And like, there's some crazy people that would like started harassing the actress that plays Abby, and like she was getting death threats and shit. And it was like, people are fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's how, like, the game broke some people's brains. That's how crazy, like, how visceral the game is. Like,
All I can really say is
wild.
you definitely have to give it the chance. And I knew I was gonna give it the chance, but it was more of like, it happened way too soon than I thought. I was like, all right, maybe like halfway the game, something happens. And plus, I didn't know that a human was gonna. I thought he was gonna die like in a situation where maybe he gets bit by a zombie protecting Ellie or something. But the way it went down was not how I pictured it. It was actually worse, and dude, that was fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, like, in that world, like, Joel killed so many people in the first game. Like, he slaughtered the Fireflies, like, everyone in that hospital. Like, he has to know that someone's gonna come for him someday. Like, he has, like, he knows, like, you know, you can't just do that and get away with it, you know?
Yeah.
So I think at some point he was okay with dying, but he was gonna make sure Ellie was safe always. But so that's why it's like he would be so disappointed that she went and kind of threw away her life. And he was already dead. It's not gonna bring him back. You know, he died. He would have died anyway for her to live. You know, so like, it's kind of it's like all this crazy tragic cycle of violence stuff. But yeah, they had to kill him in the beginning of the game to get you to the player to feel so angry at Abby that you wanted to go on this revenge mission.
But the insane part is then they make you play her, and you're like,
Then,
what the
yeah, then you
fuck?
make you play her, yeah. But then you have to see her pain from her perspective, and that's kind of like you see the cycle of violence from two different perspectives.
Which is insane. They did such an amazing job.
But the amazing thing is, I mean, I don't know how you felt, but for me and a lot of people, you start to kind of sympathize or empathize with Abby. You start to, oh, she was a little girl. Her dad was a doctor. She's really not this horrible person. She's she's really no different than Ellie. And the funny thing is, the two people that have the most common thing in the world are these two people, and yet they're both trying to kill each other. Like, they both understand the pain that they have, and yet they're both trying to kill each other over it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. And they're the
Like,
most...
both of them lost their fathers, quote unquote.
They both understand each other more than anyone knows.
Yeah. And yet they are trying to kill each other.
No.
That sounds like a lot of Naruto or something.
Nice, man.
Or the pain arc.
Yeah.
And apparently I think they're shifting a couple of things in the TV show from what I read a little bit. There's gonna be some changes, much like the first season they changed the little things here and there just to keep it fresh for people that know the story. And I think they're maybe reordering some things in season 2. I think you get to see Abby right away. I just read like you're gonna be introduced to her quickly. I don't know. The way they the whole thing with the horde in the snow was so wild when you're playing as Abby and you run into Joel.
Yeah, that
The
was
whole
insane.
part is crazy. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Can't wait.
I wonder how the world's gonna react to Pedro dying.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
I think nobody knows, especially people that don't understand, that have not played the video game, don't, because I've never heard of this storyline. This was my first experience. All I know is that it's going to be insane, because when people love a TV show, they love it. This is
That's what I'm saying. Like, people who love the first game, when they played the second game, some people lost their fucking mind when Joel died, and they hate the game. They wouldn't even play the rest of the game. Like, they were just outright hated the game. And some people have come back. Some of those people have actually come back and have gone. They've like said, "Oh, I was an idiot. This game's amazing. I should have played. Should have kept playing." But yeah, like, everyone who's played the game now knows that the television audience is now going to be in for this amazing surprise.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how people react, because it's probably gonna be all over TikTok. It's gonna be all over like Instagram Reels and all that stuff. The memes that are gonna come out of this, insane.
Yep. Yeah.
It's gonna amplify the show.
Yeah, and I wonder when they do it. Like, how early? Probably by episode 3 or something, or I imagine, or episode 2 or 3 has to be somewhere around there. I don't think they start right off episode 1. That would be harsh.
Yeah.
Because you want people to come back and watch the next episode. You don't want people to just stop watching because Pedro died.
That's true. Well, I don't know what to do. I guess that's it. This is the stream.
Not bad, bro. Not bad, bro.
It's all good, Casey. It's all good.
So, what happened to Fortnite, Casey? You had to uninstall it, but you're not reinstalling it?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know,
Just the update. Oh man.
It's an update.
Yeah, it was an update to it, but I didn't know about it, bro.
I have
Is
not
it
asked him
download?
about the internet yet.
And then after that, when I
I
pressed
should
it,
get that done soon.
it told me that I have to be dead again. Yeah, yeah, my fault, Moses. I got you next time.
It's no big deal.
Nah.
It's okay.
Shit.
I mean, I did a
It's
long session yesterday. I gotta be ready for tomorrow.
Nah, I saw it, dude. I think got the point from last night. I think he was like, he was playing that girl. F. Ellie?
Yeah.
Abby? I forgot her name.
Yeah, and Lev's story is fucked up.
So-
Like, he has to kill his own mother in the game because she's a cult member,
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
and she won't accept him, and so he has to he defends himself because she attacks him, and he has to kill his mother. That's crazy shit.
But he lost everyone too.
Yeah, lost his sister and lost his mom, lost the cult. All
And
he's
he-
got is Abby.
And he looks at Abby as an evil person when he first meets her.
Yeah. Well, because he was in a cult. He was in the Scars,
Yeah.
which is a religious cult.
What the hell?
And yeah, and then Abby becomes Joel for Lev,
Mm-hmm.
which is wild. What'd you think of the Rat King, which is the big ball of infected that you run into when you get in the ambulance?
Dude, I was so lucky
'Cause I went back to watch that.
Yeah, I was so lucky I had the equipment I did. I was hooked.
Real trap shit.
Yeah, that thing is pretty crazy.
Peter.
Peter, where's Peter?
You leave?
He's not here in chat.
Who was that then?
McStick,
McStick.
he's here. He's not talking.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
What were you thinking during the end fight? Were you hoping Ellie killed Abby, or what were you thinking at that point?
At that point, I didn't know what to think. I really thought that no matter what, Ellie was gonna die because the way she was bleeding out.
Yeah.
I was like, best case scenario is if this is truly the end of this whole game series, then Ellie dies right here with Abby.
Did you start to like sympathize or empathize with Abby? Like, did you start to like see her differently
As
as you were
soon
playing?
as soon as I saw her dad, I immediately just neutralized everything.
Oh, did you see the picture I posted in Discord
Yeah, I didn't.
of
I should go see that right now.
from the TV show?
Let's see.
Yeah, you'll get a kick out of it because the people who play the game get to enjoy it. So this, I'll just post it again. This is the scene from part 1 on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
And the nurse in the middle is the actress that played Abby. So she's actually in the scene when her character's father gets shot on the TV show. And she tweeted this from the set, which is hysterical. Like she tweeted another image. You can look in Discord. Where she tweeted it and she put like the caption, "Oh, not my daddy." And it's just her standing over her dad's dead body on set.
Do you think they filmed that a long time ago, or they went back to refilm it?
What? No, this is a TV show. This is from the first season.
So that's gonna play. She's the one that's gonna play Abby.
No, she played Abby in a video game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Laura Bailey.
damn! How connected are they?
She played Abby, and she was in the scene as the nurse when her character's father gets shot. And then she posed with his dead body and posted on Twitter, which is funny.
All right, now that I've played Last of Us, I should start focusing on the primo grind.
Yeah.
I've delayed that too long. I might actually try tomorrow.
That's so funny.
Tomorrow.
I really might just start trying it tomorrow for a good hour or two. Make some progress. Yeah, kickflip primo. I want to be the first skater intentionally to do it on a rail. To know on footage that we know of. So everyone has their mark, you know. P-Rod with the knack, me with the primo grind. I keep thinking about it every day. I literally keep thinking about how it would feel. I keep envisioning it. So I think it's really getting to me now. I know what I gotta do.
Wait, so are you doing it on a handrail or are you doing it on a ledge?
On a handrail would be insane.
Yeah, I'm not doing it on handrail. I'm doing it on a.
No, it has to be a handrail.
Yeah.
Has to be a handrail.
What the heck?
Gotta be handrail.
Yeah, like it would just be too epic.
For the glory, yeah. You gotta start small first, though.
Stream it? You want me to stream that?
Yeah, I mean,
Start on the regular.
Record it.
You can stream it?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be sick.
Record
Yeah.
for such a glorious trick, you gotta make it sure you
You
record
can
it.
be filmed, record it. I don't know.
I do film everything that I try hard.
Oh, of course.
Primo 5-0 down a rail, handrail.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
I
Stream
don't know.
would be fire.
That's crazy. I want to work on a new trick too.
What trick you got, Casey?
Yeah.
He's got backflip 360.
I don't know.
Right
I think
there.
the last trick I learned was half cat flip. What the hell? What? Yo. Oh, look. I don't know. See, the last trick was half cat flip.
I don't know.
Has
man.
anyone
We
ever
might
done
have
like a Casper
Hope-
slide
hopefully,
down a hand?
I don't know.
handrail?
Hopefully,
I don't know about a handrail, but Zach Doling did it on a
Nah.
flat bar. Let me
I'm
look
not sure
at
the
it.
physics would allow that, Dwindle.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like a blunt slide. It's upside down now.
I don't know. We it might be possible. Let me find it.
But it's like a blunt slide. You're just doing it upside down, dark. You're holding it Casper though.
I mean, I guess you could do it like that, yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully, I land a tray flip this year. That'd be
What's the
nice.
dark side?
Like you said, tray flip to a dark flip. What?
What?
Oh, shit.
I think Ricky mentioned wanting to do
No, he
that.
said tray flip to a dark flip.
Tray flip to a what?
Oh shit!
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
triple dark side. Let's do it.
Tray
I like
flip to dark flip.
I already did it.
Already did it.
I swear I did.
Wait,
I already did it.
No,
Come
you-
on, man. I swear I already did it.
Nah.
Come
where the
on,
footage?
Casey. What? I'll send the reel right now. What the hell? How you gonna say no? Bro, come on. Come on.
Nah, I believe you. I believe you, bro. I believe you. But
I also did
I
front
wanna see the
blunt.
footage, bro.
I also did front blunt 270 kickflip out. Tray flip front feeble, tray flip nose grind.
What the fuck?
I got you, bro. You see, I did crook leg flip.
You gotta do a dark impossible though. Dark slide, the dark impossible out.
What I also, one thing that I've been wanting to do, just because Rodney's the only one that has done it, is the Casper slide tray flip.
Okay, that's some craziness.
No, but that's
Tray
what.
flip out of the Casper.
Slide trade for me?
Yeah, Casper slide tray flip.
Now you know what'd be cool. You know, like Rodney did in.
What the
He did that
I was trying to
Casper.
become a Casper.
He did that like half cab Casper on the bank and then flipped out of it.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that like a slide, like a Casper slide, but like spinning at the same time, and then flip out of it.
I think we're gonna need to call Rodney Mullen.
That'd be wild. Dude, I remember him
That would be
saying.
wild, dude.
I remember him saying he was working on some new tricks a long time ago that he was trying to film, like some crazy new trick, but it never like came out. Like he never filmed, never put any footage out. That's when his hip was going bad and he wasn't skating as much. And then like nothing. Really, but he has something in his mind that must be amazing.
He needs to pass that idea over here. Yeah.
That he was working on something. I'm curious what it was.
Alright.
Okay, and you guys need Andy Anderson to ask him.
I don't know. Rodney's skating again, I think. So.
So
I
what
think
happened to his
Rodney
hip
Mullen is
exactly?
picking up the board again.
He has to have his hip replaced.
You see that, Casey? I
did.
sent it in the chat.
Yeah.
How can he skate after that? And why did that happen? Like, did he smash it?
Wait, what happened?
This is not a real trick.
Did Rodney smash his hip, or just like went bad, or what?
No, he wore down the end of his bone,
Oh, okay.
his hip joint.
Happened to
It
my
kinda-
mom.
It kind of ground down. And then he had like a bunch of scar tissue, and he tells a story where he learned to like break the scar tissue up by wedging his leg into the wheel well of his car and using it like a crowbar against his leg.
What the fuck?
And he would do that in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
And, like,
I remember him talking about that. That's just insanity.
Bro's
And
hurting himself.
Well, it helped him for a bit, and then he eventually needed a hip transplant. So, and luckily, I guess that went really well, and he's been skating a little bit. He put out that little clip on Instagram, just doing a little freestyle.
Oh my god.
So when is he gonna write the book with all the tricks that he thought about that he didn't end up doing?
I don't know.
Come on, Rodney.
That's the thing.
What did he do?
I think you take all like freestyle tricks and bring them to rails. So primo grind and then like flip out like you would flip out of a rail stand in freestyle. That'd be really
What does
cool.
Rodney even do for fun? Like, his whole life was skating and then he can't skate?
I mean, that's why we have to find something to transition after skating.
Yeah. Well, he skates. He's not.
Like, I understand this. This is exactly why I am in the streaming realm right now, because I need to be obsessed with other things outside of skateboarding. If not, I'll be so like this has already happened to me where I am so sad I can't skate and I don't know what to do.
Man, like, I think that's what would have happened to Rodney.
Yeah, like I've already
Yeah,
been
this is
depressed.
good.
Like, that was everything for him.
Got like it's already depression hits hard, bro, if you can't skate.
Tell me about it. Yeah,
Thank
that
you,
shit was
Billy.
good.
You saw the tray flip dart slide?
Yeah, I did. That was good.
Thank you. That was
Holy
4
shit.
I think it was 4 days. It took me 4 days to do tray dart.
Sometimes.
I saw it, but I saw. What's the video game stuff in the beginning?
Oh, that was
Was it
just
you do
to
that?
bait in the people in the shorts and whatnot.
Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
You know, a lot of this clips that when I talk over, I say exactly what I think skating is, and people start saying, "No, that's a tray rolly slide." I'm like, "Huh? Isn't that a dark slide?" And like so many people start fighting in comment section. It's actually crazy.
Why? It's a tray flip dark slide. That's what it is.
Apparently not on the internet.
Bro.
It's interesting. That's all I gotta say.
Mm,
Maybe I gotta find it over here.
Billy.
But see, I think like once you get like that tray flip dark slide, you should add stuff to it, like progress it more.
Laser flip dark slide. No, the one I really want to do is nollie back heel dark. So it'll be because it's my favorite trick, and it's a blind dark slide, and then I would have to complete it by going fakie. So it would be like the nollie back heel essentially, but just a dark slide.
Or if you could add, you know, like what Andy figured out with the popping it up into grind after.
All right, Dwindle, I sent it in the chat for you. First ever Casper slide on a rail.
Did you do it?
He said I sent it in the chat for you too.
I mean,
Oh, nice.
that was barely a slide.
He still did it on the rail.
We could do better than that.
Let's see.
I want to see the comments.
See, dude.
The comments are so crazy, like always
I think
crazy.
Dwindle was thinking like an upside down blunt. That's what I was thinking
What?
when you were saying it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying blunt, like dark blunt, basically.
Dark
But
blunt.
it's a Casper. Yeah, but a Casper.
Yo, and Moriatum.
Like
you
if
saying
you,
like a
you
dark
could do
blunt?
like a blunt
Blunt
slide,
slide?
but you're a Casper.
What the fuck?
Ben Chedwick was good. Was good.
Bro, y'all just calling out the gnarliest trick. This is crazy.
Here's what did
Yo, John, I signed your board in Augusta. Was sick.
It's so weird. Like his back foot lands on the rail, kind of.
Dude.
I should probably be watching this. I don't know. How's you, buddy? We're good.
His back foot hits the rail.
Oh, so
Like it's touching.
I mean,
How
he
weird.
still did the Casper slide on a rail, right? Look how much he's sweating. Look at the battle sweat. All that sweat all over his body, bro. He tried so hard. He did this so hard. We got to
yeah,
give him
for
the
sure.
credit.
For sure.
Wait, I do want to see where you're talking about. Like,
Watch his back foot though. It's almost like he stands on the rail, like
all right,
for a second.
Hold on. I gotta. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah,
It almost
blah.
looks like a foot plant.
We gotta.
But you can see in his face how much he was done with it.
That's gonna be me on the primo grind.
Yeah, but you gotta flip out. Come on, don't just flip it over. Flip out of it. Flip that thing 360 out.
Dwindle knows.
You see, we gotta change skateboarding forever. We gotta go for tricks that people haven't done. We're trying to be remembered.
Yeah, damn right.
Like why do we remember? Like why do we remember Rodney? Why do we remember
A
Rodney?
little fun flashback on the drive down. I listened to
For a lot of
For
reasons.
the amazing trick.
Anyways,
Nah,
I
for the
think
amazing trick he done, dude.
We're meeting up at this
That dude.
very specific.
Wow.
I do think that
Rodney
the
might be a
trick
special
will work
case.
better on maybe a taller rail, but we don't know yet. We're figuring it out.
He's
He's never tried it. I'm gonna be
incredible.
trying to get
I was
a
like,
bunch
what
of
the
friends
hell?
to do this trick.
Exactly. He
People love
done
it.
some of the most groundbreaking tricks in skateboarding. Then that's what we gotta do.
For
We
real,
gotta
that
groundbreak.
kinda
We gotta
like-
groundbreak ourselves.
Very first day, we'll see.
That
'Cause
just
Somehow
fucked up
Rodney's
your
still
mind.
alright.
bar I thought was gonna be like a big hassle, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
did that
of
on
course.
10 or 15 tries. In one
The,
of
the,
my
be- the best thing about Rodney
I
was
think I have
like
the best shot at it.
freestyle was not
Andy
cool.
Anderson is also right up there.
And but he was still like everyone still fucking knew he was amazing. Like even though
Because
freestyle
he was
wasn't
cool.
So
it's still Rodney Mullen's amazing. Freestyle not cool, but Rodney's amazing.
I saw
Then
him
he-
in the
Then he became a street skater and just fucking blew everyone's mind. And it's like, yeah, he's just amazing. Just like, forget it.
I think I'd shoot for like 6 foot.
720 laser on flat? Maybe if you're going like 80 miles per hour.
Lock into it.
Because the board's already going
Still
this way.
to this
you wanna
day,
stop you?
almost round 3 is still my favorite part from
Yeah.
hunting mode.
Those videos are amazing. Those are still my favorite videos.
Like Jesus.
Like we already
Those two
did the
videos-
research.
Those videos are amazing.
I
Day-
still be
day
having
one.
like them question marks in my head, like how? Like what? Oh yeah,
When those videos came out and I saw them, I was just like, "This is insane!" Like they're just
dude.
doing the craziest shit, and then Day One is building like fucking pyramids with picnic tables, like a psycho. Like it's just nuts. And the music was so good in those videos.
Oh yeah. They matched out the music.
Laser Primo Hollywood. What?
Oh, I'm trying to share the video, but it's not. I don't know why I can't share it. Hold on.
This shit is crazy, dude.
Yo, Ben, what's good?
Might have to re-add display capture.
Re-add display capture. Okay.
So Billy says. Oh, instead of game capture, because it's set to. For Last of Us, it was game capture, not display capture.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's watch this in very detailed slow mo. All right, okay. Let's super slow mo this too.
Look at his foot. It's on the rail more than the board. It's almost like a foot plant.
Oh, what happened? Hold on, we're gonna.
I mean, it's still crazy hard. I don't know how even. You almost have to put your foot in the rail because it's gonna fall off. The board's gonna slide off either way.
I mean, it kind of went though. Look at that. Look.
Yeah, but look, see? Is it kind of on the edge? Look.
Because
I would say what is on the edge of the tail. Initially, it was on, but I think it pops out of it.
Yo.
And it ends up at the end of the tail.
Yo,
What's up?
What's up?
But I mean, I don't blame him. Trick's fucking hard as hell.
dude,
Dude,
thank you
I'm
for the
hungry.
5 emojis, the 4 GG, and the 1 heart. Thank you, Ben Chedwick. It was quick
I'm
though.
almost up to 70.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. You see, this is how we get it done. You take action and you get it done. Primo grind coming soon. I'm taking action too.
Let's go.
Hold on, I gotta slow mo it even more.
Yo, Casey,
Yo.
I started YouTube
Oh shit, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, that's as
I'm
much
up
as...
to 70 subs.
Oh yeah, man. I keep climbing.
Sir.
What the hell? Look, you hear... I heard it too.
For real.
And then this is where it's about to just flip back over. It is his foot planting. Okay. All right.
But look, see now his foot's off the board right there.
All right.
There's a delay on stream, but His foot's on the tail, but I think towards the end of it, before he flips, it's kind of off the tail.
So now this is the real question. Did
Alright.
Zach do it in full tack? You know what I mean? Did he completely do it in one motion without his foot leaving the board?
Well, here's the thing. There's like deniability, like plausible deniability. You have to take your back foot off when doing a Casper flip anyway, right? So if his back foot comes off right before he flips it, it's still a Casper flip.
But look,
But
okay,
look, you see what I'm saying? His foot's on the rail.
the
Look.
foot is on the rail and the other foot is not on the skateboard. This is crazy.
Yeah,
This
it's like
is
a foot
crazy.
plant. It's a foot plant. It's a Casper foot plant.
I mean, I'm not gonna go tell Zach he didn't do it. He did it. This is hard work.
It's hard to tell, of course.
That's hard as hell. But I want to compare it to a Casper slide, I guess. And Johnny Geiger has Casper slides, right?
Yeah.
Oh, which is like Rodney, just Casper slide, like just on flat manual.
Or yeah,
Okay.
just let's just do like whenever they do it on a mani pad.
I guess he's got a ton of it. Or Rodney, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, Johnny Tiger is insane too.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
We just need to do this real quick. Well, I mean, not real quick. We need to. What is this? Cha-cha slide? Yo.
That's the video. It's the song. Don't play it.
That damn fucking song. Whenever I was at camp like 20 years ago, they just
hate
don't
that
stop playing that song.
I know. Every block party that play that shit.
It just gives me vivid memories of summer camp.
We're watching The Godfather now. How are we gonna compare this?
Oh, there's Rodney, the original. This is the flip, the tray flip out, right? This is the crazy one from Questionable, I think. Or maybe that's wrong. This is the one with the flip out. This is the raw footage.
Wait, did he do a double flip to Casper though?
Yeah.
Casper slide? Okay.
Okay. Here we go. We're really getting into this now.
Yeah.
I wish the quality was better, but this is what we got.
Here's a VHS tape.
Yeah, pretty much.
Casper slide, shove, but foot is in the air, not on the obstacle.
Yep.
Let's see just a regular Casper slide without shove.
Go to.
Wait, he did the 360 flip? Oh,
Yeah.
what? What?
Ronnie's got the flip out. Oh no, yeah.
So here's an idea. I want to, for my last video part that I really put in a lot of effort in my heart and soul, because I know that I am within that range of probably putting out one of the last video parts that I think will be, I guess, looking back, where I can go all out, if that makes sense. I want to add this in that video part. In a street spot, but I want it to be at a very beautiful street spot. So this is definitely a trick I want to do. Damn, that was crazy.
Yeah, that fool is sick too.
Is this?
Yeah, but here, watch this.
Is it?
Oh, I'll give you a link. I'll send it in Discord, I guess. Yeah,
Alright.
click on that. That's Rodney doing that.
Oh shit, what up, Manny?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, man.
Hello.
It's Rodney doing it first. This is crazy.
Okay, we need to super slow mo.
Look at that. That's crazy.
The next YouTube video coming, Casey.
Huh?
Rodney has grip tape on the back of his tail.
Mm-hmm.
He might not. His freestyle days, he used to do that. He always had freestyle. He had a grip tape on the tail of the freestyle.
Oh, he had grip tape.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see it. Yeah.
Are you gonna do a dark slide blunt slide thing?
A dark slide blunt.
Well,
He's
whatever
done
we were
without-
talking about.
He's done it without grip tape though. I mean, he's done plenty of Casper slides without grip tape. And this is like early though. This is before all the round, Rodney vs. Day One blunt Casper slides and stuff.
What, like,
What
what,
the
part 2 or
fuck?
part 1?
All of them. Yeah, this is a crazy one. Isn't that wild?
Oh, the anti.
Yeah, where he does have the nose. No.
I love the push off.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Thanks, Rodney.
It's crazy, man. What the hell? Let's see, which one is this one?
This is the double. Oh no, it's not. This is the one you just saw before.
Oh, okay.
There's more in the beginning too.
Yeah, the double flip on the Casper slide was insane too.
This one's wild. That's just like when you know you can just do about anything you want on a skateboard. When you do that.
Pretty much.
He's just like, what if I just do it this way? Okay. That's so cool because he spins it to the side. Like it turns. That's how I want to see like him spin 360 doing that. And then spin out and flip the board out 360. It'd be amazing. See, he can turn it. Look at this. Yeah.
Wow.
There it is. But now if he flipped it out 360, it would be amazing. Like, it just keeps spinning. He does have grip tape on that board, on the tail.
Down a mountain. I mean, not a mountain, but a hill.
That's insane.
Oh my gosh. On that spot is legendary. That's like in Beverly Hills area.
Hi, Season.
What up, season?
Oh shit, see them in here, dude?
Look how
I'm
tiny
gonna
the
get-
wheels are on that board.
I'll
Double
talk to y'all
flip
later.
is insane.
Ooh, later, Tanner.
Peace.
Alright,
Yeah,
okay.
double the Casper.
Right.
See, Spanny.
Later, dog.
Later.
Oh
This
my
is like so beautiful. His style is awesome, man. He just perfectly catches that.
That was amazing. That was amazing. But back to the original question. He did it. He did it.
That's a full plant.
I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing. He did it. He worked his ass off and he did it.
You know, yeah, like I said, he did it. But then when you flip, your foot's got to come off the tail anyway. So technically, kind of, he did it. You know. But it is kind of. Oh man, it would be so hard to do that. Now, could you imagine doing it like a blunt though? Like if you held it up in Casper, like doing a blunt slide. You'd probably need grip to do it.
Oh my gosh, that would be on a rail?
On anything, but a rail, yeah.
Would probably be easier on a rail than a ledge.
Yeah, because it'll slide better.
Yeah.
It's gonna grab on the ledge.
But if we play it fast motion and far away, you would never tell. You would never be able to tell that.
You would never know, man.
You would never know.
It's too quick. It's on and off.
Yeah, it's too quick. But we are over here just, yeah.
Well, because it's on and off. It was real quick. But that's not like I'm saying. If you do a primo grind, like primo grind is cool, but if you could flip the fucking thing out of it, like do a rail flip out, that would be just amazing.
Primo grind tray flip out.
Yeah, or like a rail flip, like a freestyle rail flip, like Andy does. So you spin it and you spin your body. It's almost like a rail flip big spin, like you're spinning with it.
Yeah, I know the mish. It's just insane to think of beyond the grind.
That's like the extra oomph to it. Like if you do a primo grind, people go, "Oh, okay, the primo." But then if you flip out of the fucking thing, people lose their mind.
Yeah.
For real.
Because then people are like, "Holy what? Shit! You did what?" You don't know what to think at that point. Because everyone would know how hard it is to do a primo grind. Like it would be, everyone knows how hard it is. So if you did it and you just flipped off, like you got rode off and flipped the board over and landed. Like people go, oh yeah, I get it, because it's so hard to even do the primo grind that the flip out of it would be like so hard. But if you could flip out of it, holy fuck, that would drive people nuts, because it'd probably take you'd have to be so good at getting on the primo grind part of it to even flip it. You gotta get like comfortable on the rail.
Insane. Bro, why is this guy such a good skateboarder? Or I'm about to put this clip in here.
But I don't even know how you balance on the rail doing a primo.
Shit.
Yeah, we're about to find out tomorrow. We're about to find out how hard it is. It's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy. Oh my god.
Man, good luck, big dog.
Huh?
Good luck. Say good luck, bro.
Yeah.
How do you approach it? You just try to
We just start throwing ourselves into it.
just try to gently get one foot on first.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, I wish I was there.
We about to find out how crazy it's about to be.
Oh,
I feel like you try to get your
bro.
back foot on first and keep your front foot for safety. Because if you try to go straight for it, like you could fall backwards or forwards.
I
What
think
park are you heading to tomorrow, Mowgli?
Heritage.
Heritage?
Yeah, I got wax and everything.
Yeah, Billy says stream it. I agree.
Well,
Okay.
do I stream it on my skating channel or leave it on the streams?
Skating. I think.
Okay.
I would say make a video out of it, but streaming might work.
I can make a video out of it afterwards and talk about the idea that I
That's
had
it.
of doing it.
Would you try it on a ledge first, just to get comfortable landing primo on an edge?
Usually I like to just go for the tricks. It's just, I think it's out of stubbornness. I don't know. It's just, Because there's no. I just dabble with it. Like even thinking about it right now, I know that it's gonna be a process understanding how to land into it. I'm gonna have to wax the rail.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It seems like it's like a really gentle landing. Like you have to be really gentle with the flip and landing, like and feel it out.
All right, we are watching this. He just posted this to his story.
Not that I can even imagine trying that trick. It's crazy.
Is it?
Is the front foot impossible? That's what it looks like. He's winding up for something.
Well, yeah, this one's crazy.
Front flip, 180. Oh, I see. All right.
Switch big
late
heel.
flip. Yeah. That's cool.
Bro, he just keeps. Look at his shoe. Look at his shoe.
Oh yeah. What?
Bro is
falling off?
Look how much sweat he has. This guy's a fucking champion. Oh my gosh. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
he's, he's covered in sweat.
This guy
He's been
skateboards for sure.
He's been trying it all day. That's a battle. For sure.
I love that he just skates this little ramp. It's so sick.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Fuck. My gosh. Alright, it is 12. I'll keep y'all updated about tomorrow. I will definitely take a power bank over there. I just got a solar powered power bank, so I'll have that out there charging my phone.
What time are you thinking? Like in the evening or afternoon? What?
Probably around 1, 2, around that time.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Around that time.
Oh yeah, Mosley.
Switch big heel late flip is so badass. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright, y'all.
That was Switch? Jesus. I didn't even know it was Switch.
Yeah. Imagine switch big heel Merlin.
Bro, that would be insane.
He's done switch frontside flip Merlin or a switch frontside flip impossible. Late impossible. But alright guys.
Jamie Griffin?
Huh?
You said, wait, are you talking about Jamie Griffin?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's also done kickflip impossible, late impossible.
Kickflip late. So wow, kickflip. How high was the kickflip? He must have got up off the ground.
I don't know. I don't know. He just does shit, and it inspires me to just do shit too. Yeah, but I'll keep y'all updated for tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, and we're done with Last of Us. We're taking a break from story games for a bit.
No story. Just run around and destroy things.
We'll see. But for now, I gotta get some rest. This morning was crazy. I think I didn't sleep to the full capacity, so I need to rest up. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.